There's so much coming at us, it's integrated, but not enough. Things happen in life in a day. We all like to accomplish so much. But all the while we're juggling all these places we need to be, things to get done. It can be stressful. Hotel room reservations, rental car pickups, flight departures, events like this you want to attend, important phone calls, video conferences, everything personal and professional. Everywhere you want to be and everything you want to accomplish. Your favorite team sports games, your vacation with old friends, your family reunion, your kids' events, your daughter's piano recital. It's all so important. What's most important is if you can balance it personally and professionally and get the most done every day toward the goals you've created for yourself. Sorry, that's a little disjointed. So what I've built is a clock so smart you can see the future, your future. It's like an airport departure and arrival schedule, but it's for you in your life and business. The vision board, everything you want to accomplish, all the details, all the major deadlines, ever changing. As it learns how you live your life, you sleep in on the weekends, you go to yoga on Thursdays, whatever it may be. From the baseline, from that baseline, the system can give you a clear idea of what's possible for you in the short term, intermediate, long-term futures, based on what you're planning for your future. It can tell you if you tell it the time you have to take for each detail, whom it's assigned to, all of these collective times of tasks toward a deadline, cascade into the deadlines themselves, providing situational awareness of your entire life, personal and professional. The whole idea is what is the good that you can do with the time that you have to get where you want to be in the future? What is the highest version of yourself that you can imagine, or that of your business, or your family, or your community, or your country, maybe even the whole world someday? Time is money. I've built a system that fundamentally understands time, and we're ready to share it with the world now. Can you juggle all these deadlines and flight schedules and phone calls and older time zones with less stress? Yes, you can. Because I built you an AI digital assistant that never sleeps and it lives to serve you, to help you plan your day, to help you understand your day and your future. If your life is overloaded, the system can suggest how to absorb the overage whilst understanding events that cannot be moved, like today, this event. What we aim for is what I told would be impossible, but here it is. Combining a consumer product with an enterprise product and global marketing applications. All devices, all browsers. I've been using this system for a year. We're coming on a beta like a Bugatti, Ferrari, Lamborghini, and the speed is just the start. What we can offer moreover beyond is software applications like time, Rolls Royce of CMSs. Actually, I'm just going to go live. What's happening right here is I just said I like the San Francisco Giants, and as it loads, the entire team schedule of the San Francisco Giants will load in all the games and all the logos. The system knows your visions, everything you want to accomplish personally and professionally. You can look short-term, long-term. Every little task that would go into a deadline pours in to that actual deadline. You know, just show you guys this thing.
Oh.
Okay, so it's ultra fast. I can show you where, I don't have one available right now. This thing is the time it would take FedEx or UPS to load a single tracking number, I can about 50 times as fast. It can analyze your entire life. I'm following the San Francisco Giants. I need to be F50. So it's all device, all browser responsive design. Happening now, F50 Global Capital Summit. You can see the logos are there. F50 Stanford, Radicai. Okay, 7 hours, 23 minutes remaining. Started 2 hours, 36 minutes ago. Reception is 7 hours, 53 minutes. Dodgers game tonight. I have a video conference on Ring Central later this week. Checking out of the Intercontinental on Saturday. Cinco de Mayo's on the 5th. Go to the Redwoods. Ramadan. I'm following all religions here. And the system works in... It's beta, I mean, obviously it's in English, but this whole system has the capability of operating in 20 different languages. So this is in Chinese. And what this whole system is a massive CMS that is n-dimensional. So this is Radicai. You can handle phone numbers and addresses and websites and people's names in reverse, like you're in China. I mean, I can handle all information in many languages. This isn't just a killer app. It's a killer app for housed inside a super cloud. And the system is extremely responsive. We're talking about sign up. I'll go back to English really quick. Okay, hold on one more second. I knew that would happen. I'm sorry, guys. So the system is extremely responsive to input. Let's say, for instance, this is a sign-up flow with everything needed, okay? But let's say a bank or another company or what have you needed an entire system. My whole thing is we've built in AI. We've built a super cloud. You know, the rental car agencies and the airlines, they don't build the aircraft. They don't build the cars. They rent them, they fly them. We've built a cloud that handles everything. So in this instance, if someone were typing in their social security number, it says it's not long enough, or then use dashing numbers. Or if I typed in X, and it would say improper characters detected. If I went back to Chinese, sorry, it's going to cause that one little bug. Come over to the live demo today, and we'll show you no bugs except for this one. I knew that would happen. Okay, so we're back in Chinese, and I guess it doesn't have this translated yet, but everything else is. So if we're going to type in 333, now it's saying, it's talking to us in Chinese, or it's saying improper characters detected in Chinese. The whole system translates. And so, especially for that clock system I was talking about, the team building aspects are just spectacular. Across time zones, across languages. What you carry with you personally would carry with you. If you change jobs, it wouldn't affect you. You would move on to the next job, right? I'll just wrap it up there. Thanks for listening. Please come check out the demo table today, and I'll show you in detail really what it does. I didn't get into it suggesting. If you overload your schedule, okay, if you've given too many deadlines or too many inputs to that deadline, it will show you live how that's affected your future, okay, down to the second, your whole future. And it will suggest, why don't you move this deadline 3 days off into the future because you haven't told it it's a hard deadline. Something like today, this would be a hard deadline, this is immovable, so it wouldn't move that. But it can offer suggestions of other things that we move. Thanks for listening.